Eminent speaker from Center for Automotive Research and Tribology, IIT Delhi, Professor Santanu Mishra sir, Coordinator Atal FTP and Center of Excellency for Electric Vehicle and Related Technologies DTU, Professor Madhusudan Singh sir, Head of the Electrical Engineering Department, Dean Industrial Research and Development and Co-Coordinator Center of Excellency for Electric Vehicle and Related Technologies DTU, Professor Pragati Kumar sir, Professor Electrical Engineering Department, Professor Vishal Verma sir, Co-Coordinator of this program, Dr. Mayank Kumar sir, our most valued invited guests, ladies, gentlemen, participants and students. I welcome you all to the inaugural ceremony of 2-week AICTE Training and Learning Faculty Development Program on Electric Vehicle Technology, Challenges and Infrastructure to be held in Electrical Engineering Department DTU from 19th December to 23rd December 2022 in offline mode. This 2-week AICTE Training and Learning Faculty Development Program is segregated in 2 modes. First, in online mode, which has been successfully completed from 12th December to 16th December 2022. And the second one is scheduled in offline mode from 17th December 2022 to 23rd December 2022 in Center of Excellency for Electric Vehicle and Related Technology, Electrical Engineering Department DTU. The AICTE Training and Learning Faculty Development Program offers a unique opportunity to set up academy to impart quality technical education in the country and to support technical institutions to connect with the experts from industries, faculties from premier academic institutions and distinguished practitioners working in the area of electrical engineering, computer science and electronic and communication engineering. It also aims to stress out upon empowering technical teachers and technicians using information and communication technology to understand all the aspects of electric vehicle technology, renewable energy systems, smart grid, power systems and many more fields. Now, we wish to welcome our eminent speaker with a sapling. I request Professor Madhusudan Singh sir to welcome our expert from IIT Delhi, Professor Santanu Mishra sir. Thank you, sir. Professor Madhusudan Singh sir is a professor in Electrical Engineering Department DTU. He was the head of the department in Electrical Engineering from 2013 to 2019 and Dean Academics UG during 2015 to 2022. He is presently coordinator of Center of Excellency for Electric Vehicle and Related Technology at DTU. He is a member of professional societies such as IEEE, IE, IETE, etc. His research interests include control of electrical machines, power quality and renewable energy synthesis. Now I request Professor Madhusudan Singh sir, Coordinator COE for EVRT to deliver the welcome address.
Very good morning to all of you. Dignitaries on the dais, the speaker for the day, Professor Santanu Mishra, IIT Delhi. He is basically Professor of IIT Kanpur, presently on deputation to IIT Delhi. My head of department, Professor Pragati Kumar, my own colleague, Professor Vishal Verma, co-coordinator of this program, Dr. Mayank, my other colleagues who are present here, faculty members, participants, students, ladies and gentlemen. It's a matter of great pleasure and honor for me to extend a very warm welcome to all of you in this 2-week faculty development program sponsored by AICTE under Atal Academy. As you are aware that this program is already started last week. The program was started on 12th of December and this is the second week. As per the format of Atal Academy, all such FDP which are sponsored by AICTE are to be conducted in 2 modes, online mode and offline mode. The basic idea is that for participants who are mainly teachers, it is difficult to spare 2 week time to go outside and stay. So keeping those things in mind, it is designed that let 1 week you complete the program from your home only. And again, the beauty was that the program was conducted in evening hours. So you can attend your offices, and during 7 to 9:30 you can attend online. The format of the program is almost fixed. All the participants have to register on the AICT website only, and from there only 50 people are shortlisted for attending the programs. And even there are few dropout later on, there is no scope to add anymore. Your certification, examination, everything will be done through that website only. So even you can check your certificate whether it is a genuine or not from the AICT website. Somehow it's okay, everything is very much formalized, but we find that sometimes it's difficult that if you want to manage people at the last moment, that possibility doesn't exist. So I am really helpless in that regard, because many people are approaching last moment that can you allow us to attend the function. But yes, formally I requested everybody to be part of this function. If you feel that this area lies in your interest, you are most welcome to attend all the sessions and get benefited through different participants. I am extremely thankful to AICT for sanctioning this course to DTU. Long back during last July we submitted the proposal, and I hope in the month of September we got the approval, and thereafter this preparation etc. started. Good number of participants were registered, and finally we selected 50 people. Out of that, I hope 40 plus are attending this program. So my sincere appeal to all registered participants especially is because your number is less, your presence is important. So in all sessions, please attend it, because 1 week already over. This week you have to devote. If you see broadly, the schedule is such that mostly we have two invited experts, one in morning session, one in evening session. Each expert is supposed to deliver around 2 hours lecture, and followed by a few minutes for discussions. So that way I think it will be quite interactive session. And not only lectures, there is a scope to conduct a laboratory component also, to have a discussions on some research articles. So that will be again an interactive session. Hopefully we will give you some research article to all of you 1 day advance or 2 day advance, and then in that session the idea is that what you have able to understood through those self-learning that will be discussed in the group. We have also arranged one industrial tour to one EV manufacturing unit in Gurgaon, and hopefully that is on Wednesday. So we'll try to accommodate all of you, and I request all of you to get that benefit of that opportunity. One of the EV manufacturer, who is also the alumni of this place, has agreed to show each and everything how a three-wheeler e-rickshaw is manufactured, from very initial stage to the item which is ready for road use. So I hope you all will get benefit. What kind of motors are used in e-rickshaw, what kind of battery pack is used in e-rickshaw, what are their capacity, charger, etc. So complete, I hope, information you will get. As far as electric vehicle technology is concerned, I hope this is one of the most exciting area which has emerged in last 1 decade. I still remember, and Professor Vishal Verma was talking when we were doing PhD, and I used to go IIT Delhi for some time. I used to see Professor Arakwa Swami was the person who was working on electric vehicle at that time, 30 years back. And people used to laugh that whether this bus will able to run with a battery, not possible. And he was rather not looking for a BEV, battery electric vehicle, he was looking for a hybrid electric vehicles. So engine was there and the vehicle, the battery pack was there, but since the capacity of bus is so heavy, and at that time only lead acid batteries were available, the size and weight of battery itself was so bulky that bus used to move only inside the IT campus. So, but anyway, you see that the dream which he saw 30, 40 years back is nothing impossible. Now it has come, you see every day on the road of Delhi, more than 300 electric buses are plying. And good numbers of manufacturers have come for all classes of electric vehicle. The most interesting thing is, perhaps electric vehicle is a technology which has such a wide span, starting from a e-cycle which cost around 20,000, and going to a heavy vehicle like bus or a truck or even JCB have become an electric JCB. So in all segments it has penetrated, and if it is such a wide range of a spectrum, obviously it attracts attention of the researcher and academician from all sectors. It's not only fascinating to only electrical engineers. You will find that it is equally fascinating to mechanical engineers, electronics engineers, and computer engineers, and obviously the automotive engineer as such. Because when you talk about any EV product, it requires a complete knowledge of power electronics, machine drives, that if I talk about electrical, and then microcontroller, DSP, intelligent devices of electronics, and the complete transmission system from motor to wheel, what we used to call transmission or differential in mechanical engineering, that's all a mechanical part. And I think in the very first lecture, if you remember, the online lecture was also started with Professor Santanu Mishra. And he said that in electric vehicle, it is just like your normal vehicle. You simply replace engine by a motor and the fuel tank by a battery. So the rest thing as it is. In your normal IC engine based vehicle, you see there was a small motor for your power steering, there was one small motor for your power window, there was one small motor for your wiper. All those motors are still there. The only thing, the main traction motor is now an electric motor here, which was earlier your IC engine. Now the whole idea is that this electric vehicle concept was long back here, 30 years back, and what happened that in last 10 years, we have started looking for electric vehicle too much. The reasons are several. One of the reasons is that rising pollution level and rising cost of petroleum products. Both are quite alarming. And not only that, it is all because of government push that we were able to reach to such a level. The reason is that most of the advanced countries or developing country, you all know that they have signed a agreement we call COP. That's the agreement how to curb the pollution level to every countries. I think most of the developed countries and country like us, they are also the part of that COP agreement. And there the task is that everybody has been asked to reduce the pollution level by 45%, emission level especially, 45% by 2030. And to reach that target, every country has to suggest some strategy. I think EV is one of that through EV people are trying to reduce the emission level worldwide. And the idea is through that COP, the idea is that the global warming should not increase beyond 1.5 degree, any case. It is already touching around, I hope, 1.1. So the margin is very less, 0.4. unless and until everybody becomes conscious about environmental pollution and all these aspects, this target is very difficult. So, because of this, policies and incentives which the government has launched during last 10 years, the technology has been quite in picture, and you know that now everybody looking for this. But one of the challenge is the cost of the vehicle. And I hope by your 5 days of continuous interaction on this topic, you all have agreed that the major cost of the vehicle is because of the battery pack. Good thing is that now we have good battery technology in terms of lithium ion, which is a high power density, energy density, and because of that the per charge the vehicle can run for a longer time. But at the same time the battery is costly business. Reason being that especially in our country we do not have ore of lithium, and people are saying that why everything coming from China. The reason is that the China has a good source of lithium. Natural resources are available. So it is not only India is taking lithium ion battery from China, but even US and the developed countries who are working in EV, they are also borrowing from there. Battery is one challenge, cost, but the benefit immediately you get is that in a normal vehicle, a four-wheeler, the cost of per kilometer runnage is around 8 rupees. If you run by an electric vehicle through a charge, it comes hardly rupees 2. So there is a huge difference. We can not only save running cost, but you can also save the pollution, you can consider the pollution level. Now, the government of Delhi, I hope, taken a good initiative in last 2 years. And the government data says that even the Delhi government launched a EV policy in 2020. Only in 2 years, the number of vehicles, electric vehicles which are purchased and registered in Delhi are highest in the world in the 2-year span. In spite of all this pandemic effect and all, this data is around 1 lakh. 1 lakh electric vehicles are being sales in Delhi only. Out of that, you will see that around 30,000 plus are mainly three-wheelers, what we call e-rickshaw. Around 25,000 are the two-wheeler, that is scooters or maybe e-bike you can say. Around 5,000 plus are four-wheeler cars. So in car segment you see we have a lot of anxiety because the car costs are also high, and also the success we are not sure that if I charge my car here and I start my journey, I am not confident that whether I will go and I will come back with the same charge or I will have to take some other help. So that's one part, and I think because of that the customers are not taking proactive steps. But buses are also a good number. In Delhi itself 300 buses, 250 buses are being purchased by DTC only. And can you imagine what is the cost of a bus which you might be seeing the road of the Delhi, JVM made buses are running, they cost around 2 crores. And the government of Delhi has a very ambitious target to induct 1,000 buses in only this year. So 1,000 buses are to be placed on the Delhi road, electric buses, each bus is costing 2 crore. 2,000 crore investment direct going there. That not only simply create additional facility for the people of Delhi, but at the same time that create a scope of employment and a scope of investment in this particular area. So there is a huge market, and that's why there is a huge career in this area. And beginners have to take initiative. Beginners have to learn this area. so that it's not only that we can purchase a bus from outside, we have to maintain that bus also. We have to see that how the day-to-day maintenance is worked out at our level. So these are quite fascinating. In fact, we were not the expert of this area, and we have been never in this area, but last 4-5 years, we also started looking into this area, and fortunately, with the help of Delhi government, we were able to create a center here. We call it Electric Vehicle and Related Technology Center, mainly funded by DKDF of Government of Delhi, Delhi Knowledge Foundation. It's a Government of Delhi department which has funded this center. And the idea is to create a facility in the area of electric vehicles where we can not only extend the research, but we can also train manpower at different level. And also offer some internship and training programs to industry and academic persons. So we have started that center, and with the help of the Government of Delhi and university, an independent place is being created for that purpose. I hope we will get opportunity to visit there and see some of the facility we have created, and many more things are to be added in near futures. So with this, once again, I welcome you all in DTU, and especially our outside participants. I request you that each and every moment you are here, you enjoy that and you attend this program, get benefit of that. I also thanks my experts who have contributed in the last week, as well as they will be contributing in the coming week, for sparing their valuable time and being part of this program. I am really thankful to my colleague Dr. Mayank, my head of department, Pragati Kumarji, because they have been the main source of inspiration for this entire program. I think Mayank is busy for last 20 days, every day, night, he is doing something. I simply advise him, and whatever little I can help with my available time, I used to do that. But yes, his contribution is enormous, and I wished like to give him a round of applause because of his personal effort. So with this, once again, I thanks all of you for attending this program. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Professor Pragati Kumar is the professor and head of the Electrical Engineering Department, DTU. Professor Pragati Kumar is also Dean, Industrial Research and Development, DTU Delhi. He has received his PhD from University of Delhi in 2008. His teaching and research interests are in the area of network analysis and synthesis, microelectronics, CMOS, analog, integrated circuits, and fractional order circuits and systems. He has co-authored more than 40 research papers in various international journal conferences, edited book volumes. Now I request Professor Pragati Kumar sir, co-coordinator COE for EVRT, to address the gathering.
Good morning, all the participants, dignitaries sitting on the dais, Professor Narendra Kumar, who is Director of East Campus, NSUT, and dear participants. We are running late by almost an hour, so I won't be taking too much time between our esteemed speaker and you, but I take this opportunity to formally thank the All India Council of Technical Education, which has granted us this program. And through this program, when Professor Madhusudan, he narrated the entire story of the center being conceived at this institute and the collective interest of the Department of Electrical Engineering in moving to an area where we did not have any prior background. But once we started going into it, then it was a very sweet realization that EVs, as we see them today, it is the culmination of whatever engineering we have studied or whatever an electrical engineer studies during his curriculum. Everything can be thought of as culminating into a product, and that product is EV. And as Professor Singh said, we have something for communication people also, something for electrical engineers also, something for mechanical engineers also, and it is a product which as an academicians we can touch. Earlier the complaint with most of the engineering disciplines except civil and architecture was that standing alone an engineer can't do anything. Power systems we could see everywhere, but nobody was able to touch it. But EV is such a product where one can associate with EV very easily, and lots of potential for self-employment, training people, and the numbers are mind-boggling. Numbers are mind-boggling in the sense that considering the geographic expanse of the country and the different activities involved in EV, so everybody can find a niche for himself. And one more thing which I'd like to emphasize, we had invited a very senior person from Hero Electric in one of the one of the functions. He had pointed out one thing, that lot of scope for innovation is there in EV, lot of scope, so even smaller contribution on solving a simple problem associated with EV can be leveraged, and big companies, they are not, say, as far as the various sub-technologies are concerned, they already exist. We have got full advancement in power electronics technology, communication technology, so nothing is to be, or I should not use the term, nothing is to be developed in those areas. Of course, there are things which are yet to be done, but nature of those things are incremental, whereas the scope for innovation is enormous. So I would request all the participants, the fellow faculty members, that they should approach the EV from the point of view of not only testing their knowledges, but also from the point of view of thinking of some innovative solutions to maybe trivial problems. Maybe the problem may appear to be trivial, but if you think of a solution and try to apply that solution, then there are enough number of platforms on which you can test your solutions also. So as I told you, I'm not going to take too much of time. We are already delayed by almost an hour. So once again, I take this opportunity to thank all the participants who have come from different academic institutions in the National Capital Territory region and nearby areas that spent the week here, try to develop networks with faculty members of this institution. We have got very good labs, and you would be visiting our center also. So with this, I now conclude. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Professor Santanu Mishra received BTech degree in Electrical Engineering from College of Engineering and Technology, Bhubaneswar in 1998, MTech degree in Energy Systems Engineering from IIT Chennai, India in 2000, and the PhD degree from Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering, University of Florida, USA in 2006. He worked as a senior application engineer with the International Rectifier Corporation in USA from 2004 to 2008. He is a professor of electrical engineering at IIT Kanpur, India. Currently, he is a visiting professor at Center for Automotive Research and Tribology, IIT Delhi. His research interests include power converter design, implementation, control, and applications in rural scenarios. He serves as an associate editor of several journals and their special sessions, including IEEE Transactions on Industry Applications, IEEE Transactions on Power Electronics, IEEE Consumer Electronics Magazine, IEEE Journal of Emerging and Selected Topics in Power Electronics, IET Power Electronics, and IET Rapid Communication. He is a fellow of INAE and IET London. Now I request Professor Santanu Mishra, expert from IIT Delhi, to address the gathering.
All right, okay. I I don't know how to address this kind of gathering, but I will give you an assignment which will be which I will collect at the end of my lecture after 2 hours. The assignment is that remember our national anthem. What does that mean? That is your assignment, and I will collect it at the end of the lecture, and I will also share my views, because as you know that all of us who have PhD, it is not Doctor of Electrical Engineering, it is Doctor of Philosophy, right? So no matter where you get which so I'm pretty sure all of us are kind of philosophers, and that is something that will be very enlightening and very exciting in our life actually. So that we will discuss, and we will have a lot of fun in the next 2 hours. All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite Dr. Mayank Kumar, co-coordinator of this program, to propose the vote of thanks.
Thank you, madam. Dignitaries on the dais, respected Professor Santanu Kumar Mishra, sir, Center for Automotive Research and Tribology Center, IIT Delhi. Professor Madhusudan Singh, sir, coordinator of the program and coordinator Center of Excellence, Electric Vehicle and Related Technology, Electrical Engineering Department, and Registrar of the Delhi Technical University. Professor Pragati Kumar, sir, Head Electrical Engineering Department and Dean Industrial Research and Development. Professor Vishal Verma, sir, Professor Electrical Engineering Department. Coordinator of this course, invited guests, participants, students, ladies and gentlemen. This All India Council of Technical Education Training and Learning Faculty Development Program is designed for 2 weeks from 12th of December to 17th of December 2022 in online mode for theory, and from 17th of December 2022 to 23rd of December 2022 in offline mode for practical and lab sessions. I, on behalf of COE for EVRT, Electrical Engineering Department DTU, Organizing Committee and co-coordinator of this program, and on my personal behalf, extend a very hearty vote of thanks to all for gracing the inaugural function of 2-week Atal Faculty Development Program on Electric Vehicle Technology, Challenges and Infrastructure, organized by COE for EVRT, Electrical Engineering Department DTU. The vision of AICTE Training and Learning Academic is to empower faculty to achieve goals of higher education such as access, equity and quality. AICTE aims to establish AICTE Training and Learning Cell in all the technical institutions, universities, deemed to be universities and other technical institutions in order to impart quality technical education in the country and to foster research, innovation and entrepreneurship through training. First of all, I would like to extend our deep sense of appreciation and gratitude to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir, Professor J.P. Saini, Sir, for his dynamic leadership and encouragement. Thank you, sir. I would like to express our sincere thanks to Professor Santanu Kumar Mishra, sir, who has kindly agreed for this very useful and relevant program in spite of his busy schedule. Sir, this will give us an opportunity to have the benefit of your expertise, and we will know a lot more about how to address power electronics converter for electric vehicle charging application. Thank you, sir. I would like to express our sincere thanks to Professor Pragati Kumar, sir, Head Electrical Engineering Department, DTU. He has been the driving force behind this program. His vision, interest and hard work has always inspired us to aim higher. Thank you, sir, for your guidance, help and support. I would also like to take this opportunity to place our gratitude to Registrar DTU and DTU administration for the logistic support and cooperation to organize this event. An event like this cannot happen overnight. It requires lots of planning and preparation. Professor Madhusudan Singh, sir, coordinator of this program, coordinator Center of Excellence, Electric Vehicle and Related Technology, Electrical Engineering Department, DTU, who is in touch with us, the expert from long ago for this program and has worked tirelessly and honestly to make this program a success. Thank you, sir. Heartfelt thanks to all, also due to all faculty members of Electrical Engineering Department who have provided us with their timely support, and especially to Professor NK2 sir, who is here and blessing with his presence. Thank you, sir. I also extend my sincere thanks to my friends and colleagues, including Mr. Saurabh Misra sir, Dr. Anup Kumar Manpura, Dr. Venkat Ramana Vanjari, and Mr. Krishna Dutt for their support to organize such an event. Thank you, all of you. Sincere thanks to all the staff members of the department who have been running around doing a lot of work to make this program a success. Thank you all. I would I would be failing in my duty if I do not recognize the hard work of the staff member of COE, EVRT, our student, research scholar, JRF. We really appreciate their effort. Thank you, all of you. Last but not the least, distinguished participants who have come from different places without whom this program will not be possible. Thank you, all of you. Thank you. Thank you all who had directly or indirectly helped in making this program a success. Thank you all. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you everyone for being the part of inaugural ceremony of the program.